Welcome back to my channel, boys and girls of all ages. Eddie G back on duty. For this video, let's talk about what if Honda made a 2021 Accord Type R wagon with a manual box and a turbo engine. Would you buy it? That's the latest article from Car Scoops. Car enthusiasts are an interesting mix. The sheer variety of differing tastes is massive, with followers of KEI cars to V8-powered muscle coupes and everything in between, you name it. There'll be a loyal following. There's an inherent fondness for vehicles that are obtainable, fun, and family-orientated. The type of cars that you could consider your best mate, as they're loyal and reliable. Well, unless it's an Alpha. Honda's current Accord is one such car, a practical turbocharged sedan that still offers three-pedal fun. Well, that used to be the case until recently, when Honda started making cutbacks, discontinuing the manual Accord for 2021, as well as the Civic Coupe and Fit subcompact. Depressing as that news may be, what if the Japanese giant went utterly bonkers and brought back the Accord wagon with a turbocharged engine and a manual transmission in a Type R disguise? Let's talk about the performance proportions. This study employs an aggressive new front fascia that screams performance with its imposing grille, hood scoop, and red-accented low splitter. Keen observers will notice the flared front and rear fenders, and the Accord's front-wheel drive proportions have changed to exude a rear-wheel drive bias by increasing the axle-to-dash ratio. The most obvious change, however, is the transition from saloon to wagon. Unlike many estate cars, which have a generic rear quarter glass house, this study keeps the window line upkick from the sedan, which intersects the chrome trim at the base of the rear pillar. Add the satin roof rails and a sloping roof, and the end result is a dynamic, slick-looking hauler. Gazing at it from the rear reveals full-width LED tail lamps and an aggressive diffuser to improve the stance of the car, while lower red accents and quad exhausts cement the go-fast appearance. What about the hauling power? Well, being a Type R branded model, the Civic's hot powertrain came first to mind with its turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder unit. And that car pumps 306 horsepower to the front wheel via a closed ratio 6-speed manual and a limited slip differential. Taking the Accord's additional weight into consideration, an increase of power up to 350 horsepower would help the wagon keep up with its smaller siblings. However, handling could improve with a chassis strengthening and variable ratio steering, adaptive dampers, and sticker rubber wrapped over its huge 20-inch wheels. What about the long roof rivals? If Honda did make an Accord Type R wagon, it would encounter very little in the way of direct rivals in North America. Elsewhere, it's a different story, with options like Volkswagen Arch and R shooting, as well as brake, and the upcoming Subaru's Lavoric STI wagon. So if you wanted to step up into luxury territory, there are players like the Audi's S4 Avant, the BMW M340i Touring, and the Mercedes AMG C43 wagon. Ultimately, wishful thinking aside, Honda would need a business case to build the Accord in wagon format. Unless there's some SUV-oriented variant with tons of plastic cladding, it's unlikely to materialize anytime soon. Dreams are free, aren't they? Should Honda bring back the Accord wagon with a performance variant? Let us know what you think. And thank you so much for tuning in. Yours truly, Eddie Jeezy. Peace, and we are out. Until next time.